Hi there, welcome to my tutorial on recurring decimals. What I'm aiming to achieve in this tutorial is just to make you aware of the fact that any recurring decimal can be written as an exact fraction. So we're going to look at a few examples here and see how that works. Let's take a 0.3 recurring. We can write that as 0.3333 continuing on forever. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to say, well, let's let some letter, for example x, let's let that equal 0.333 continuing on forever, or 0.3 recurring. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to times that by 10. So I've got 10x. I'm going to move the digits one place to the left to give me 3.3333 recurring. If I now take x, or 0.333, away from 10x, I'm going to be left with 9x. 3.333 recurring, take away 0.333 recurring, just leaves me with 3. What I should now be able to see is if I take the 9, or divide by 9 on both sides, I'm going to be left with x equals 3 over 9, or simplifying that, I'm going to be left with 1/3. Let's try this on another example here. Let's try it on 0.32 recurring. Well, I'm going to write this as 0.323232 carrying on forever. But this time, if I, let's say, let x equal 0.3232 recurring, multiplying this by 10 is not going to do me any favours here, because if I multiply it by 10, I get 3.2323, which is not the same as 0.3232. So this time I need to multiply it by 100. So 100x, moving the digits 2 places to the left, gives me 32.323232. Now what I can do is I can take this x away to leave me with 99x. 32.3232 recurring, take away 0.3232 recurring, just leaves me with 32. Now what I can do is I can divide both sides by 99, which is going to give me 32 over 99. Again, an exact fraction. Okay, if we now look at this final example here, 0.21010, let's write that down first of all as 0.2101010. Now on this one we can see it's only the 10 that's recurring, not the 2. So what we need to do in this case, we need to start off and we need to multiply this by 10. So I start off and I've got 10x equals, moving the digits one place to the left, 2.101010, continuing on. Now what I need to do is I need to isolate the 0.10. If I now multiply this by 100, I get 21.0101, which is not the same as our 1010. So I'm going to have to multiply it by 1,000 to get where I want to be. If I multiply this now by 1,000, I'm moving the digits 3 places to the left. So I'm going to get 210.101010, continuing on. Now I've isolated my 0.10 to the right of the decimal point. I can now take the 10x away from 1,000x, which is going to now leave me with 990x. And now I can take away the 2.10 from the 210.10, which is going to leave me with 208. If I then divide by 990, I get my value for x as 208 over 990. Could simplify that to 104 over 495. Again, we've got an exact fraction there. So all recurring decimals can always be written as an exact fraction.